Public speaking has changed. Hi, I'm Arvee Robinson. I'm the master speaker trainer, international speaker, and author of Speak Up, Get Clients, and host of the $1 Million Speaker podcast. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that things have changed. Yes, things have changed as far as the live speaking goes. Things have changed. Let me just share with you some of those changes. Number one, when you step out on a stage, on the live stage, you're not responsible for the stage. You're not responsible for the lighting. You're not responsible if the host doesn't, provide the space for you to speak. You're not responsible for any of that. Only your message. But in the virtual world, it is totally different. You are in charge of all of it. In other words, you are in charge of the lighting, and you must have proper lighting. There's all kinds of lights that you can get. I prefer the box lights because they are the softest, and if you have glasses, they don't show up in the glasses. Be careful of the halo lights. I love halo, but if you wear glasses, then you might have two little circles on your glasses, which really look spooky to your audience. So lighting is key. You are in charge of it. Number two, you are in charge of the stage. What is the stage? The stage is your background, right? And I'm not talking or recommending a virtual background. I am recommending that you move to a place, create the space for a real live stage looking thing. It represents you. So if you're in a messy office or have a lot of things behind you or have a bed behind you or a kitchen behind you, what is that saying about you as a speaker? What is that saying, right? About you? What is that saying about your brand? So my office, I have red shelves because that's my brand. And, there's a lot of things you can learn about me just by looking at my bookcase. So create that space, create that stage. Now, let me talk about virtual because I don't like virtual backgrounds. As a speaker, if you speak with your hands, you are going to lose them when you have that virtual background. Also, though, more importantly, what is it saying about you? What are you hiding? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be a professional speaker in the virtual world, you need to be professional. And that means get that background, get that professional background. There's a lot of other backgrounds that you can get that are kind of taped to the wall if you need to. All right, so you have control of the stage. You also have control of the sound, ladies and gentlemen, the sound. That means you need to get a professional microphone. Yes, invest a little money, get a professional microphone. Do not depend on your computer's microphone. Do not your webcam microphone. Do not earbuds for a speaker are awful. Why would you wear earbuds? You want to look professional, be professional. Now let's talk about looking professional. That means you dress like you would dress if you were going to a real meeting. You're going to look nice. You're going to wear your shoes even if somebody can't see it. You are going to look and be your best. You're going to have your makeup done. You're going to have your hair done. You're going to have really nice clothes on. And if you're a gentlemen, maybe you want to wear that suit and tie. We don't care what's down below, but you at least need to look from the waist up like a professional speaker. So always think, how would I dress if I was stepping out on stage? All right. And that's what you want to do. So things have changed in this world. You're in charge. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is taking the center stage. That means the center of the screen, not to the side, not looking around, not looking at your other monitor, but straight ahead, looking into the camera. Yes, not at the computer screen, not at all the people on it, but directly into the camera when you are speaking. That's how you're going to connect to your audience. And then the last thing, audience participation. Yes, as a speaker, we still need to do that. We still need to create audience participation. There's lots of ways that you can do that. Of course, there's the chat, there's the reactions, there's the icons, there's all kinds of fun stuff, but you can be fun too. So oftentimes I will bring out my big Hobo Kelly glasses and say, I can see Bobby, I can see Mikey, I can see Mary. You want to get them involved, at least laughing. Or you might want to use some kind of signs that you hold up. When I just finished my $1 Million Speaker Summit, I mailed signs to everyone, little paddles that said on one side, that's cool, and on the other side, millions. So there's lots of different ways that you can involve your audience, but do involve them. Be creative. So those are just some tips and tricks on how you can speak in the virtual world, knowing that everything is different. So bye for now. I'll hear you on the next podcast.